Hello everyone, FunshineX here, back on the Feed the Beast Ultimate Artisans server. We've been busy. I helped build these two buildings here, but I wasn't able to record them because I was doing some other things on my computer. But I think they look pretty cool. We've kind of got this road going to the power tower, as we're calling it. And on either side we've got these two buildings that kind of, if you look up at my mini-map, they kind of follow the roadways. The circle around it and then kind of spokes coming off at different angles. And if you look in this one, it has all our thermal expansion machines, and I just moved them over, so you've seen them all before. They're doing the exact same thing, nothing new. And I don't really have a stairs to get out of the basement other than this one here. This is that power line that comes from the power tower that we're really not using anymore, so I might bring the red power in here, and in case we have any red power machines that need some power. But I've got the two tanks just like before. They're a little bit bigger, and if you look, they're made of, a ragtag of materials. I think I've got dirt on the bottom, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. You can make these Zycraft tanks with anything. I think as long as you keep them 3x3. If you try and go bigger, I think you have to use Zycraft blocks. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I do know that the only real Zycraft blocks I have are the front face, just to make them look cool, and then behind I'm just using whatever was there on the wall. So this one holds 48 buckets of water, and this one I think is the same with lava, and it is full. Providing my lava to these three magmatic engines again, providing power up to here. And since I just barely I connected this up about an hour ago, it hasn't had a chance to fill up my I can never remember the names of these things. Energy cells. But this one, nope, it's not started to fill up either. Once this lava gets full, then we should start to fill these guys up. So we're pretty close. But yeah, anyway, this room is going to serve as like the machine and processing room. So thermal expansion here, IC2 over there, forestry there, and maybe red power along the walls here. And so that's this room. I don't know if we'll have a second level yet. Probably just a single level and a basement. Basement will act as like storage for liquids and that kind of thing. And then over here is a mirror image of that room. And this is going to be all storage. And when I say storage, I'm not going to go with chests or barrels, or we might have a few of those, but we really are excited about Applied Energistics, or whatever the thing's called. We'll call it AE. The really cool new logistics pipe style mod, where all your items are digitized and stored as bits on a server, and then retrievable anywhere in the world with a remote order and that kind of thing. I don't know. The possibilities of this mod are just endless, I think. So we gave ourselves tons of room to work with, and that's what I want to get started with now. I can tell you I've watched maybe 2 spotlights and read the wiki a little bit. So this is going to be some blind figuring out how this mod works. A lot of failure probably on my part as we mess up, and I'm going to start very basic. I know there's crazy machines you can build, these huge computers that can store millions of items, I don't know, and craft everything for you, but we're just going to start very basic. Those buttons are so bugging me. Okay. So, Zagroth made me a big black backpack. Awesome. Let's put a bunch of stuff in there that we're not going to be using for a while. Sure. Can you put a backpack inside a backpack? Oh, I put a canvas bag in a backpack. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't think it should be. Yeah, let's keep all the rest of the stuff on me. Yeah. Ooh, I need to go repair that, don't I? So, first things first, I have already, the other day, crafted some import buses, some export buses, some cabling. What else have I crafted? There was one more item here. The ME controller. Okay, and then I'm going to need some power. So I've got some conduits here. Are you a conduit? You just need to be filled. So let's grab some redstone and go fill these real quick. Open, please. Thank you. So I think eventually a lot of this stuff that's in here that we just built day one will kind of be moved and organized into better looking buildings. And then we'll have like a villager breeding area back there. So we're slowly starting to move everything into these buildings. Okay, so let's have the main interface in this corner here, I think. We'll have like storage over there, crafting there maybe. So we'll start with this ME controller. And I'm going to put him right there. I don't know why, it just looked good. I can see through the window. Okay, and he's telling me power's low, we have no units at all. So let's get this guy power. I can still power from here, the basement, and just run it, you know, through there. And I think that's what I'm going to do to start. And the other thing I'm going to do is, remember that blaze farm that we created? We're getting 1,000,000 blaze rods. And I would like to use them. And if you see, Ben has already started to pump these guys. If the chest is full, they're going to go underneath the road there. And I think what I'd like him to do, if he has the time, is to... Oh, he's already putting them in a generator, isn't he? Okay. I was thinking take some tubing or piping and bring them down here a little bit further. Because it's easier to transport items than to try and transport IC2 power. At least get them to this point. Oops. That's not being used anymore anyway. Get them down here and then go into generators. The generators will go into electric engines and those will power our network. But we want a secondary failsafe, and this system should always be on, so let's go ahead and tap into it just for now. Because with AE, that's one thing, is if you run out of energy, your items are not accessible. So that could be dangerous. And I'm just going to go right through this guy. Now I need to find out where that takes me. So let's dig down, maybe right, it should be right here. Maybe? There it is. Cool. There's our power. I don't have enough of these yet. Oh, I forgot to put the other ones in the filler. Okay. Where's my book? There we go. Fly me to the moon. Okay, how much redstone I got in here? A good amount. Start filling those for me. You have lava in you. Bugger. How about you create an obsidian for me real quick? Thank you. And now you should be empty. Okay. Output to the right. Liquid redstone, please. Thank you. You guys go back to creating stone. Yeah, we got a lot of stone. Okay. Energy cells are done. Nice. And I want to bring this down right here. Get the right height. Yep. Alright, now we should have... Oh, perfect number of energy. Oh, not if I do that. Goodness. Okay, now we should be getting power to this guy. Oh no, I need one more. Ah, bugger. Okay, let me create another one. I'll be right back. Okay, I found one more energy cell and liquid conduit and connected it. And don't forget they need to set this to output energy. And if we go back and check here, oh, it's getting late. I don't want any creepers to walk in on me. Now we are getting energy. Sweet. It's green status go. Energy used 6 units per tick just to power this thing? Really? I have nothing on at all? Okay. That's 6 units, I think, is 3 MJ, I'm thinking, if I'm remembering right. So that's taking almost entire one of my magmatic engines just to power this block. Okay. Now I'm thinking I want to change this just a little bit and put this... Oh, give me my item block. Put the energy cell going this way so that I can take these ME cables out of here. Okay. So we've got power now. What is it taking? Still 6, okay. We haven't increased any yet. That's cobble. Where's stone brick? And what's next? We need to do, we got the controller, drives, encoder, access point. I think we'll just start with an ME chest, just so we can get some items in a chest. Ingots, chest, glass, conversion matrix, basic processor, and some quartz. Oh goodness, this thing gets complicated. Silicon, quartz dust. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some items. I'll be right back. Okay, let's start making stuff. First, I'm gonna need some of that. Put these in here. Get 2 silicon things. Oh, it's making 3. I forget that thermal expansion keeps 1 item in there. Okay, so that guy right here. Start with one of these. I need to go cook him. And that gets me the basic processor. And to get the conversion matrix. Whoops. And I'm back. Sorry about that crash. NEI has been crashing a lot for us lately when you open up crafting things. Okay, one of those guys. Chest, glass, iron, and we've got a basic ME chest. Now basically what this will do is it'll hold items, and as long as it has power you can retrieve them, but because they're digitized items you can hold a ton, I guess. But it kind of acts uniquely in that you can, if you hold a lot of different kind of items, you can hold less, but if you hold a lot of the same item, you can hold more. So let's go and put that there. It's going to get some power, maybe turn green. Okay, so let's put a torch in there. No, I thought this thing would turn green. Oop, we're up to 7 units per tick now. Uh-oh. I just want to see how bad this is draining this guy. Are you still able to do lava? I don't know about this. We're going to have to get that blaze rod powered generator up a lot faster, I think. Because this is draining quite fast. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, why isn't this letting me store things? Do I need to put an item here? I think I do. Where is the storage? Storage monitor, no. Storage. Let me find it. Oh, it was just down right here, down at the bottom. Get the 1K storage, 16K, 64. Wow. Let's see how expensive the 1K is. Glass redstone, an iron, and a storage cell. Ooh, 4 more crystals and one more of these guys. Alright, let me craft one of those. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, ME, 1K storage. I believe this is what we want. We'll find out soon. If we put this guy in here. Hooray! We can store things. Nice. Okay, so if you see, I can put redstone in here, and this takes, it's got 64, and you'd think normally if you, in a normal chest, if you put more in, it would take up another slot. Because it's the same item, it just takes a number. So this could go up max to, we've used 17 bytes, and we go up to 1024. And we use up to 63 types. So that is cool. And then as you just left click, pull out stacks of it. Awesome. And you're requiring 9. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I want to take that offline for now. Will that take me down? Wasn't that 7? I don't recall adding anything. Oh goodness, that's completely empty. I think that's drained. Okay, I'm going to take a small break from AE and get this generator system going. And I believe we're going to need more than one generator. So let's do this. They're going to be caught in the obsidian pipe. I'd rather do it in a transposer, honestly. But I could do it into a relay. The relay could go into the chest and then items down there. Yeah, let's do a relay. So, conveniently, there's a relay right here. Hooray! Zagros gonna be mad I stole that. I'll build another one eventually. But he's not on right now, so he doesn't need this sawmill. Whoop, we got water incoming. Okay, so no more of you. Obsidian pipe into relay. Relay into tubes. Where is that guy? Whoa, come on. There. All better. What the heck is it? Oh, he put... Ah, smart, Ben. You just kind of stuck the extra wire here so that if we needed it, it was always here. Very good idea. I'll do that same thing right here. Okie dokie. Now, that relay... This is a generator, right? So I need... Does this work? No. Been a while since I've done IC2. Let me go get an IC2 wrench, a screwdriver, and some red power tubing, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're a little bit further on this. I've got the relay placed here. In my texture pack it comes out the dark side. We'll go into this tube network, if there's room in the chest, it's going to go in here. You notice I replaced this with a normal chest because we will never need an iron chest worth of blaze rods for any reason. So that will go in there. And the rest will come down this tube, up and over, down under here into this relay. And this is just going to act as a buffer. I could have put a buffer in, I guess. Just so that if items can't fit in the generators that we place here, they won't go all the way back along there. They'll just stop here and jam. So let's go ahead and put one generator here for now. Okay, and you can see there went some blaze rods. He's going to cook them up. The extras went back in there, and they're now jammed. Alright, so he's just going to basically fill up. Now we need to do something with this power. So what I would like to do is take a bunch of IC2 cabling along the top here, or maybe along the front. Oh, don't hit me. And go into a something that can store. Let's see. I'm going to need a redstone storage cube right here. And then I put an engine right here, like an electrical engine, maybe multiple electrical engines. And then a like a MFE right here. I don't think we'll need an MFSU, but the power go in there, power the engine, power this. So let's do some of that. Alright guys, I'm just over here at the crafting table. I made some glass fiber cable, wow, can't talk tonight, and some energy crystals out of rubies, and some gold cable. So let's go ahead and make this MFE. Alright. So we got the MFE, we got the cabling, electrical engines next. So electrical engine is how you convert from, well, I've never heard of these. Those are cool. How you convert from EU to MJ. So recipe is tin gears, glass, piston, tin. Very easy to make. Tin gears are stone with tin around them. How many stone gears left? Nope. I can make them though. Let's see, how many engines do we want? Let's go with 3 to start with. So 6 of those. Where's my piston plan? Wood. Wow, we are getting low on wood. How did that happen? Does rubber wood go into planks? Oh, good. Cool. Never mind, we're not low on wood. 1, 2, 3. And tin. I'm gonna need some more tin. Should have plenty of one of these. I wouldn't say that's plenty, but it's enough. 3 electrical engines. Hey Ben, how's it going? I'm actually recording right now.
Oh, cool. I'm just popping in on your recording then.
Sounds good. What's up?
I'm actually just on lunch break, but I am so excited about the Applied Energistics. I had to hear about how it was going for you.
Well, I made a ME controller, and that started sucking 6 units per tick. And then I thought, well, that's not bad. And then I plopped down a chest, and this thing is sucking 3 more, and it doesn't even have anything in it yet.
Oh, that's right. That's 3 in idle. Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Are you just have them next to each other? Or do you have some cable in there?
There's 3 cables in between.
Okay.
So I'm doing the electrical engines right now.
Okay.
Let's
So you're going to the MJ power first?
yes. Yes. I don't know. Do they can it take EU power directly?
Yeah, it can.
Oh, man. I should have read that part.
Yeah, I told you I'm pretty excited about Applied Energistics, so I've literally been staring at the wiki for a couple of hours.
All
You
right.
know.
Well, I've got a bunch of extra conduit, that means.
Well, cool.
So I'll keep that there in case some other thing needs it. Some MJ.
Okay.
And I've got some extra electrical engines. I don't need those either. So
Cool.
this poor little generator is going to do all the work.
I actually haven't done the math on it, and I don't remember what the conversion on the EU to MJ is, but I know the conversion on EU into the Applied Energistics is different. There's different conversion rates, and I'm assuming it's so they're balanced, so
Right.
it shouldn't matter, but I haven't verified that mathematically.
Do you know how much energy the ME controller can take? Do I need to step it down with a converter? Because I'm about to put an MFE into it.
You know, I have not seen anything that indicates any kind of limit on that whatsoever.
Okay, well,
Um,
we'll see if it explodes.
but yeah, I guess so.
Hey, not bad. It didn't explode, and I'm actually gaining EU per tick out of the generator. So it looks
Cool.
like one single generator should be able to power the network at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, I think it might end up going to multiple generators before long, though.
Yeah, I've got room. I went with red power tubing just to get the blaze rods down a little bit closer than where you had them.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so now I've got a relay sitting here to gather the extra blaze rods. And then it pumps them in the generators when there's room. But yeah, this looks like it's working.
Awesome.
Alright, so now I throw a bunch of items in the chest and see.
And they sit there. I assume you built I'm blanking out, the storage unit?
Yeah, I've just got a 1K at the moment.
Yeah.
So let's just throw everything in here for now.
Oh, FYI, it uses energy for every operation as well.
Oh, so when you take out and place in?
Every block you put in or take out uses one energy unit.
Oh, okay.
Not like an I don't mean EU. I
Right.
mean whatever the
Conversion, yeah.
Yeah, whatever the Applied Energistics unit is.
Okay. So I'm using now 172 of the 1024 bytes, and the energy did not go up. We're still at 9 units per tick. So it probably only goes up if I put a higher storage module in there, maybe?
That actually shouldn't affect it. It's all about the block, I believe,
Okay.
that's connected to it.
So one chest will always be
believe.
3 units, no matter how many items are in it?
I'm fairly certain of that one.
Okay.
There might be a tiny difference,
Alright.
but I believe if you get the ME drive, I believe those are quite a bit more energy efficient.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to start real simple and just move all our items down here to begin with.
Uh-huh.
Get rid of that old storage system.
Yeah. What system?
Random chests on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now I can format these, right? And then it'll determine what's allowed to go in the chest. I believe is the next task. And then I'll get some kind of sorting block that will put them in there.
Actually, you don't need to sort anything. If you use the formatter, you format the storage units,
Uh-huh.
they are not then capable of holding anything but what you included in the formatting.
Okay.
So only those things will be able to go in there. So you gotta kind of want to have some unformatted stuff left over for, just the slush of general items.
All right, and then what block is the one you use to interface, pull in and take out? Let's see, we've got the access terminal.
Yep, that one will do it. Also, the crafting terminal will do it.
Okay. Oh, and there's one called ME interface on its own. Maybe that is
Yep.
that a sub block?
The interface is actually more likely for if you, for instance, wanted to include like automatic smelting in the system, you would use the interface block to be like on the input of a furnace.
Gotcha.
And then you would then include your instruction in the interface block to say that you put in, say, like, iron dust, and you get iron ingots out.
Okay. That makes sense. And my game is dying. The frames are... Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I got as far as I wanted to. We've got chests and we've got the ME powered. So I think that's going to end this episode. So I will see you guys next time. This has been FunshineX for Feed the Beast Ultimate Artisans. Goodbye.